Good morning, Zim. Zim, did you sleep? You didn't sleep? Sandoval! Good morning, Sandoval. I'm doing well. How are you doing today, Sandoval? So, Sandoval, you like Rocket League. I played Rocket League once upon a time. Oh my goodness. Oh, cool. I woke up not too long ago myself, probably about 4:30 a.m. is precisely when I woke up. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday morning. I have, oh, you can't see, but there you go. I have Tracy here. She just jumped up and was like, hello. And I'm like, hello. Good morning. So yes, what an interesting stream yesterday. That was super fun actually. Was very rusty with Elden Ring games. So I'm sure the next time I stream that game, I'll be a lot better. But it was really great for Com and Arnold to join me for that. Yeah, the third run I was a lot better. It was like I kept casting spells instead of meleeing to get my teammates up, and that's what killed me, basically, and us really. But man, I had some sweet dodges for some of those fights. I was proud of my 49-year-old self. Hi, Tracy. So I'm just going to go ahead and kick things off by giving them some treats here, because I'm pretty sure that's the only reason why they're here. So the plan is to go until about 9 a.m. this morning. We're going to be doing Christmas shopping today. Hello there. Good morning, G Monkey. JDP. Hello, JDP. How are you? I'm just going to leave Charlotte over there, but I'm going to give her one of these turkeys. It's not her normal tree experience. Free. 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 G Monkey, how is your day going so far? It is early though. It is so very early. But to tell you the truth, I really love streaming this early, because I'm well rested usually, and I've got coffee, and it's a good time. Am I well rested right now? No. Because for some reason I was anxious about sleeping in, because that's happened, and I just kept on waking up. So I'm all right though. I can deal. I can handle it. Everything's good. Everything's great. Peppermint mocha, if you're curious, with peppermint mocha creamer, no peppermint mocha syrup, because I keep forgetting to order it. You just finishing work? I just got back to your main terminal warehouse. Cool. So JDP, how far of a drive is it for you to get from work to home? So guys, I made a mistake with the advent calendar. I don't know where that at now. Well, I accidentally opened up day 6 yesterday, but I don't know where I put day 6 at. I bet Tracy ate day 6. 30 minutes drive. I know, Gorilla, you and Beauty have been upkeeping Odd Company. So I'm sure I'm cursed somehow for opening up the wrong advent calendar day. I was in a rush and I was like, today's the 6th, right? But this right here was today's, this little cute maintenance droid, janitor droid, I guess. So let's see what 5 is. We're gonna do yesterday's today. So I assume you guys are gonna like go to sleep here in a second. Or at least when Ogg's all done. Also, oh my gosh, staying up all night is a feat that I don't think I can accomplish anymore. Gonk. Oh, and I dropped a piece down here. There it is. I really should stop doing this on the box. Tommy, you got your treats, buddy. Yes, we are doing operation here, guys, to get this piece out. See? Look at this. I didn't touch the sides. I win. And this is just a little chair. See? Just a little chair. You have severe insomnia? Oh goodness. Have you tried taking anything, Mick Yeager? Doom scrolling. Ooh, wow. Oh, it's a sorting hat. I know what you mean. By doom scrolling. But so there's this weird kick I've gotten into lately on Facebook in particular, reels in particular. There's this guy out there that services transmissions, like primarily it seems to be, you know, like truck transmissions. So he'll rip it all out, and he'll show up. He'll you know, discuss what he's doing and all that stuff. And it's been really fascinating actually seeing him, you know, tear apart these transmissions and talk about what they are. Because I'm not a car guy very much, so I love, you know, kind of learning more stuff about that. And he like goes through and explains exactly what is going on. and what he's going to do to fix it, and then he rebuilds it, and it's awesome. Let's see, top and bottom. Mike O'Lean, it's so good to see ya. And here's our little sorting hat. Look at that. So this is yesterday's. How cute. And today's Harry Potter is this package of Birdie Bots Everyday Beans. So as soon as I find that, I'll show you guys. I really don't know where I stuck it at. I thought I brought it down here with me, but apparently I set it somewhere and already forgot. I am going back to a traditional Christmas playlist. There we go. Yeah, it is. I hope he has a YouTube channel. I haven't looked it up. But Michael Lean, again, it's good to see you again. FSP transmissions, that's right. I think it's full stop something transmission. But that dude is so educational. And it's also pretty neat because you can hear the harmonics. And I didn't really even think that transmissions would have harmonics, but I guess in a way it makes sense. But you can hear the harmonics as they're disassembling and reassembling the transmission. And I don't necessarily think that I'm going to be able to go out and just like, strip down a transmission, but it's just neat to see. All right, so today's set is Santa's Post Office, just 10339. It was released October 1st, 2024, so just last year. It's part of the Winter Village collection. It only has 1,440 pieces, so it's not particularly long. It's only 11 inches wide by 8 inches tall, so it's not big. And yeah, it's got 5 minifigs, 4 elves and Santa, and we're going to open it up. Yeah, that guy has like a full shop in order to do what he does. Tommy, give me a second, okay, buddy? I think my little hobby knife is about ready to give up the ghost, as they say. It will not tighten. So, Gorilla, how is the progress on the Enterprise? Oop. Yeah, that was going to happen. There we go. Just have the dish section. It's pretty neat that I won't spoil anything for you. I'm not sure how much you've been watching of other people, including me, of assembling it, but it was pretty neat the how they got all the curves right for the dish. It's a sweet build. Do you think 10 hours this weekend should cover it? Provided you don't get too many distractions, probably. Oh my goodness. Stickers? Really, guys? Also, look at this sticker sheet. This is the way I pulled it out of this box. Like, come on, guys. Oh, Zim, I totally forgot that you got that set. You haven't been streaming it, though, have you, Zim? You've just been doing it on your own? I've not seen any go live notifications from you. Bag 1, right there. So it looks like the balloon is right here. 4. So this is the instructions for like the little accoutrements, as they say. Oh, really, Zim? I always loved watching your Lego streams. Here's the main instruction booklets. No lore segment, so we will leave this in the box because we've got the handy dandy 3D instructions, right? And that's it. That's everything in the box. So we for sure are going to get through at least up to bag 5 today. And then we'll finish the rest of it tomorrow. And if we finish tomorrow, then we'll open up the next set. And we'll just keep going through the Christmas builds until we're done. And everything is back to normal camera-wise. Oh. Gosh, I love Christmas classics. Hey, Zim, I'm going to start hitting up Legion Remix hardcore pretty soon, I think. Bag 1. Oh. I wasn't going to build the accessories first, but I guess I am now. Because I had a brain fart and started from 1 instead of 3. So let's go ahead and start with bag 1. That's why the bags are so small. Yeah, I want to get some stuff for appearances, you know, transmog and such. And then I want to double check to see if they have anything for the housing, because they released the housing for World of Warcraft with the patch on Tuesday, and I got a pretty nice plot. I'm really happy with my plot. Because I'm still close enough to like the sea where you can see the sea and you can see the mountains in the background, and I'm happy with it. And Midnight is coming out in a couple months. I still need to get Keystone Master for this last season though. I have a habit of literally waiting until the week before. I don't want the surprised elf. I want the happy elf. But they do have two heads here. So you've got the happy one, and you've got the surprise one. But look at that big O face. Oh. I don't really know a lot about the Midnight neutering. I have been oblivious to a lot of what's been going on just because I have been so preoccupied with this stuff. Yep. I wonder why he looks so surprised. Like, what happened? Did he catch, you know, Santa having an affair or something? Does he see a polar bear? CJ, yes, I am live so very early. It just kind of makes sense to get it streamed and over with so that me and the wife can go on and get the stuff done that needs to get done. Yeah, JDP, I remember that. Papa Roach, they're a decent band. I haven't listened to some of their later stuff. Good morning, Brick Sector. Welcome in. I believe you're a first-time chatter here on YouTube. How are you this fine morning or afternoon, depending on where you're at in the world? It's there you go. That's the points. And so far as YouTube points goes, points options should give you most of what you can do, but some of the commands are still not in there yet. It is super hard to get points stuff working in YouTube. Super hard. On Twitch, it's easy. Yeah, Michaeline, I have a habit of doing that too. I'm a big fan of waking up at like 4 or 4:30 in the morning. British Nanny. Good morning at British Nanny. Also, my wife's alarm goes off at like 4 to 4:30 in the morning, and she snoozes. And look at this adorable little seal pup. Isn't that so cute? Such a little cute seal pup. Wow, waking up for work at 2 a.m. That's pretty early. My day's going so far. It's going pretty good. It just started not too long ago. You know, got up out of bed successfully, so I call that an absolute win. So, CJ, I did a gaming stream yesterday, which was pretty cool. I don't usually do gaming streams. Zim, thanks for tuning in for that yesterday too, by the way. We've got we have a letter hanging from this pole for some reason. I'm not quite sure. But okay. We were playing Elden Ring Night Rain, which is kind of a spin-off of Elden Ring, where it's like a co-op 3-player game. It was pretty fun. I had a good time. I have to do that again in the future with, you know, something, whether it's that or Diablo 4 or World of Warcraft. It was hard though. We didn't get the first major boss down. And then I started getting punchy. So after the third boss that we failed, I was like, I gotta go to sleep. Oh, you did, CJ? Hey, that's so great. I'm glad you got a card from Eternity Bricks. Eternity Bricks, he's a real one. I really have enjoyed being a part of his community for the past, I don't know, 7-8 months. Oh, this coffee is so delicious. Sometimes I feel like 12 ounces is just not enough for the first cup. Like, I really wish I could just have 20 ounces. But my K-cup thing only goes up to 12. It was signed? Was it signed by Eternity Bricks himself? Cool. That's so nice. You drink coffee, CJ Lee? Oh, I don't think that's the right one. I think this is supposed to be one of those, like, yellow or greener ones. I believe this is a Christmas tree base that we're building so far. That is an Ember Cup. She never used... Mike O'Lean, she never uses it? It is the ultimate in coffee cups. I don't know how I drank coffee before that. It is amazing. Like, I have this Ember, and then I have an Ember mug as well for tea. I don't have my Ember mug here, nor do I have anything to fix tea, but it's so great. Good morning, Hagar. Hey, Hagar, it's so great to hear you, to have you here. How are you doing, Hagar? Hope life's going pretty good for you. Oh, I just dropped a stud. I'll have to find it before Tracy does. Oh, it's not really too much of a hassle. I use the charging station as a coaster, so it just works. Oh, Hagar, I love being up this early. I really do. I would stream from this time. Like if I was a full-time content creator, I would probably stream at this time every day. I will not run out of space for a while, CJ. So I still have empty spots in these axes here. And then in the room that's directly behind this camera. Directly behind this camera is another room. And I have all kinds of empty Kallax spaces, and then I have some other shelves I got from Target that have empty spaces. And then because I took my backlog and put it in storage, I have opened up a lot of room. So right now I'm not afraid of running out of room anytime soon. Yeah, my house is pretty big. But again, something to consider is it's just the wife and I. You know, we don't have any kids. Oh no, that does go there. Yeah, we don't have any kids, so it's just the wife and I and the pets. Yeah, Tracy's finally settled down now that she has received her treats. Yeah, I try to imagine sometimes of what it would be like to be a full-time creator. And like I'm afraid that you would get so consumed with creating content that it would kind of ruin, you know, the whole Lego building aspect of it, which is, you know, what prompted you to get into it in the first place. But I don't, you know, I don't know. Yeah, that's a pretty good idea, Hagar. Like having just pure Christmas overlays. That would be a pretty good idea. It's not in my budget, but hey, Hagar, I will certainly tune in whenever you get your setup. CJ Lee, hey, that's a good question. I hope to have something going, you know, maybe sometime this weekend or, well, sometime this weekend, maybe sometime over the week. Oh no, Hagar, you're fine. You're fine. That wasn't very much self promo. JDP, I would also like to win the lottery, but you have to play the lottery to win the lottery, and we keep forgetting to get tickets. So this is a pretty neat little brick built tree. And it's complete. Are we sticking a star here? I think we're going to stick a star on top. Yep. Boy, what would you do if you won the lottery? I know what I would do if I won the lottery. What would you do if you won the lottery? Where would you move to? Hey, Kathy, good morning. I would buy a castle. Hike! Yo, good morning, Hike. How are you doing? Hey, thanks for stopping by. It's so good to see you here. Hike's got a pretty cool channel over there on Twitch where he plays some Path of Exile. It's been a good time hanging out over there, listening to some music. He goes over some build stuff sometimes. It's been a great experience so far. Pin Scorpion. Good morning, Pin Scorpion. Plus, one of the benefits of buying a car in Miami is usually they don't have snow, and that means that you're not going to have any corrosion from salt on the roads. And that's actually, you know, something that a lot of people don't consider when purchasing cars is, you know, cars can rust out from the bottom too. Pin Scorpion in with all the kitty redeems. Thank you so very much for that. I love cats, which is why I have so many redeems for kitties. In fact, there's one right here. Tracy is contentedly sleeping in her kitty bed. For once. Oh, CJ Lee. CJ, thank you for the super sticker of popcorn. which came through pretty good. Hey, thanks, CJ. That was so very kind of you. Thank you. You didn't have to do that, but I appreciate it. I know, Hagar. I know. She tries, and I don't understand. Why? She has food aplenty. She gets treats aplenty. It boggles the mind. It truly does. But I still love her. Man, I remember when we first brought her home, she wasn't necessarily scared, but she was curious. And we had to isolate her from the other kitties, which is really what you guys need to do if you find a stray, because you have no idea what diseases they have. And all of our kitties are vaccinated, but they're not vaccinated for everything out there that's possible. And so I would go downstairs because we locked her downstairs, locked her up downstairs. And she was just always so excited to see me. And so she'd run around like crazy. She's always been like that. So Michaeline, let's see if I can show you here. Yep, so I have this neat little receipt printer over here. And there's a developer named Nutty, who makes widgets for StreamerBot, came up with. And so I got it from him, and it interfaces with StreamerBot and OBS, and then ta-da! Prints out a little receipt. It's been pretty cool. Kathy, the kitties have been treated, yes, but we could do it again later. Kitty meme of a cat drinking. There's probably so many memes out there that I just have not seen. Oh, you did? That's so great, Kathy. I'm so glad. You've been striking it big here on Twitch. Two for two. And they have not finished my glasses. It does make putting stickers on a little bit more difficult. That looks good. Cool, CJ. I am not. Although I'd like to again someday. Yeah, Gorilla, it's not a very expensive printer at all. I think I only paid like, what, $80 for it, and it works great. I do outside of Lego. I am actually a pretty thrifty person. Like, I don't. This is just some Calvin Klein, polo I got off of Amazon for like $20. My pants are like Old Navy pants. Hey, maybe Good morning to you, maybe. How are you? It's so great to have you here. Yeah, absolutely. I usually go to Old Navy and for Black Friday and pick up like, you know, a couple pairs of pants for like $30 or something like that, and I'm good for a while. So maybe, guys, she has a wonderful, cozy, chaotic stream. It's always been a pleasure tuning in. Even if you're gonna just lurk for a bit, it's great to still listen to everything going on. And she's great at Palia too and explaining it. So if you haven't given her a follow, you really should. Good morning, Silent Mode over on YouTube. Trying to be real careful here and not screw up my sticker. So starting to get the signposts going. The workshop is that away, guys. I think I was lurking, maybe. I was lurking, so I did catch a bit of it. But the costumes you wear too are extraordinary. Cool, British Nanny. Cool. I didn't even realize you made videos. Are you doing anything Christmas costume related? Maybe. This is it for me. It's just Santa hats for me for the rest of the year. But it's not going to be too bad because I'm on vacation from what the probably, I think it's like the 12th, the 20th. This sounds like Karen Carpenter. Oh, it is the Carpenters. My stepmom, her voice sounds a lot like Karen Carpenter, which says something about my stepmom's voice. She's got a great one. Clubhouse is that away. I think I have one more sticker here. Yep. Oh, you're doing a collab with Pickstitch? Yeah, Pickstitch, he's got a pretty cool stream over there too. It's harder to catch his streams though, so I haven't really seen very many. But that sounds super fun. All right, sticker is done. I think that's the last one for a while. Yeah, that's the last one for a while. Collabs are great. I have not done a collab yet on Twitch. I've done several on YouTube. I am doing pretty good, Kathy. Thanks for asking. How are you doing this morning? It is early, but it's great. Oh, I put this in the wrong spot, actually. So the reason why I'm on so early is we're going Christmas shopping this morning, and the malls aren't open yet. And with the wife home, we might do dinner tonight. So, yeah, just kind of want to do some streaming in the morning for Christmas builds, and then leave the rest of the evening open for whatever. Also, we need to set up the Christmas tree as well, which, because it's flocked, it's going to be so messy getting into the house. Yeah, look at all the Canadians here. So maybe JDP, Hagar. I'm sure I probably have a few lurking. Canadians are always welcome. Some of the nicest people I've personally ever met have been Canadians. I remember my first experience meeting a Canadian was in my freshman year of college, and he shared the dorm room right next to me. Just the nicest guy ever in the world. Roaming Bricks, hello! How's everything going for you out there? Roaming Bricks, guys, is tuning in all the way from India. Yes, you are, Roaming Bricks. You are in the list of nice people. Santa's going to be sure to take care of you. Back to, by the way, back to. Lasagna is delicious, but it gives me heartburn. Unfortunately. So interestingly enough, this elf only has one face. It doesn't have a double face like the other one. This is just one. Okay, Kathy. Hey, save your money. Don't get any sets until next month. I love poutine. I've had it before, not in Canada, because somehow I have not made it up to Canada yet. When we went to Niagara, I didn't have my passport yet. And when my wife went to Quebec City, I had to stay behind and take care of the kiddies. So I didn't get a chance to go up there for that. But one of these days, Good morning, Skywalker. Putin? It's Putin? Really? Putin? I've been saying it wrong this whole entire time. Putin. Boy. Thank you, maybe, for setting me straight on that. Dudley is gone until the 11th. Putin. Yes, Ronin Bricks, we have treated. We have treated already this morning, but we can do it later. So I'm on back to Brick Sector. So even in Cleveland, we had a Putin place where they had a variety of different options, but I think I just prefer the classic. So when we did go to Niagara, I did have some though, of course. Because if you're that close to Canada, you need to try it. And it was delicious. It was delicious. Hello, Roaming Bricks. Now you're over here. And you're listening to different music. Because I can get away with it over here on Twitch. You got the Lego Christmas tree, Skywalker? Hey, so I have that as well. With the motor too. I've just been waiting for someplace to stick the train on, which is why I haven't started it. So I ordered some Vestas, which are basically IKEA, you know, TV consoles for all intents and purposes. And they were supposed to have arrived by now, but they haven't. So cool, almost to 6,000. Yeah, it is definitely a different experience over here on Twitch as opposed to YouTube, where you have the easy to use channel point rewards and different music and good stuff like that. Santa's Sleigh was pretty fun. I do have that. Oh, where did I stick it at? Did I stick it up there? Oh yeah, it's on the top shelf up there. Probably can't really see it because of all the other stuff. Oh yeah, the camera's hiding it. Oh well. This is a little sled, complete with a Christmas letter on it and a gift. So what you do, Roaming Bricks, is you set it up in OBS to not save the music track to your VOD. And so they don't crack down on lives. But if this music was to go to the VOD, then they probably would, yeah. So as a result, my VODs have no music, which is okay. So Skywalker, that is Tracy. That's up there. She has really taken to sleeping in the bed up there. Banff was over touristy. I preferred Emerald Lake over Lake Louise. I think that there's so many great options in Canada to travel to that I would love to visit one of these days. We shall see in the future. And we are going to be on ads in about 2.5 minutes. And in 2.5 minutes, I'm going to get more coffee. Oh, is Darren and Anya, are they Scottish? I found a Scottish streamer yesterday on YouTube that was building the UCS Millennium Falcon, and it was kind of cool to see that being built. You don't really usually see that set being built anymore because it's so large and it's been out for so long. It was great to tune into someone building it. Oh, cool. Thank you, maybe, for that. Oh, hey, that's cool, Hager, that you're half Scottish. My great grandparents were partly Scottish. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you, Roaming, for I couldn't remember his name, but I'll definitely be tuning into him again to see him continue building that out. Ad break in less than a minute. It's pretty expensive, Michaeline, but I enjoyed the build. It's one of my favorite Death Star sets for sure, because of how you can see everything going on instead of just having an orb that you can't really see very well. So I did enjoy it, and I have a light kit for it too that I'll be sticking it here pretty soon. I love trains. I used to, well, every once in a while I'd take the train to go see my wife when we were dating, and that was pretty cool. Hey JDP, thanks for tuning in. And guys, if you've not followed JDP over there on Twitch, he does have a pretty cool channel. He does do some mock building as well as some Lego building and some sorting. And it's always been a good time for me to go over there and just kind of hang out with him. Yeah, let's not make everyone fat. And I have no idea why all the kitties are leaving me right now. Maybe my wife opened the door for them to go out. Or maybe she's just giving them food. I don't know. But I'll find out here in a second because we are about to be on ads. And there we go. So I will take a break. I'll be right back, guys. break time. That's right. Yeah, Hager, that's going to be so great. I cannot wait. And I should have brought back some of my Fallout stuff so I could show off my Fallout stuff, but I left it at the other house. They've done such a good job with capturing a lot of what Fallout really is from the games into the show. It's such a good show. Very happy with it. It's 12:43 in the morning, British Nanny. Goodness gracious. Cafe Bustelo. I have more peppermint mocha. Hello there. Hogan, how are you doing today? Man, your kitty cam has been spectacular. With all your Christmas decorations and such. Yeah, it's I think you're an hour ahead of me, Hagar. We still have a lot of snow on the ground ourselves right now, just because it's been so cold that the snow has not melted. Which I am perfectly fine with, but I think it'll probably melt today. It's going to be warm. Oh yeah, we've had snow on the ground since last week. Yeah, it's actually 32. It's the warmest it's been for a while. And it's supposed to get up to 45 today, so all the snow is going to go bye-bye. Snow broskies. Hell yeah, man, snow broskies. I'm a little disappointed because we're going to Denmark here pretty soon. And the last time we went to Denmark, it was cold and it was wintry and it did snow a couple days, but it is not going to get below freezing. It looks like the entire time we're going to be there. So I'm a little bummed. You got a foot? A foot, Skywalker? A foot of snow? That's a lot. It's been a long time since I've seen a foot of snow dropped. It's been since I lived in Cleveland. In Cleveland, we lived where we would get the lake effect snow, and it would just dump on us. And it was so strange because, you know, you would think that you wouldn't get any snow in April, but April was usually when you would get the last snow. It would just keep on going. I remember we went out to Cleveland to look at houses to rent, and it was like April, and we got snow out there. It's like, wow. And I love snow, so I was tickled pink. I was tickled pink. You're eating a ham and cheese sandwich? Cool, Bruce Annie. That sounds delicious. For breakfast this morning, I had a little bite of something called Stolen, which is, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's It's kind of like a Christmas treat from Germany. And that was it. All I have to eat right now for breakfast is cereal, and I wasn't really feeling it this morning. Yep, stolen. It's delicious. They have a place called World Market here where you can get all kinds of like international treats for all intents and purposes. I don't know if they have... Oh, I guess they do have some international food as well. So every year I like to get Christmas pudding and I like to get custard. And I found some Christmas pudding and custard at the World Market. As well as mincemeat pies. I love mincemeat pies. And they have like these they're little small mincemeat pies, but they're still delicious. So we've got we have a nice little sled so far. And then we've got a little wagon with a little letter in there to Santa. No, it's junk mail. Never mind. Oh, I don't think that's unusual. Silent mode. I don't think that's unusual at all. I think there's a lot of people actually that don't like mincemeat. And I think there's probably some people that don't like it because of the name. Like it doesn't sound like it's an attractive or tasty thing. Now, what's ironic about that is that I think there's something called sweetmeats, which is actually when you find out what it really is, it does not sound like it would be delicious at all. And if I recall right, it's a portion of the pig that does not sound very tasty. Sweetbreads, thank you. Yes, I was close. Sweetbreads. It is -6, Hogan. What you're in you're in a place where it gets definitely very, very cold. Very cold. And I think I was supposed to stick this here. So this, yes, Skywalker, something to that effect. So what we have here is we have a device that will take the letters and distribute them based upon whether they're junk or not. So here we'll stick the junk mail here. We'll stick the junk mail in here for. It's not level. That's what's going on. So we've got the junk mail there, right? And to the left, boom, right there. And then reset. We've got a legit letter. There is the legit letter. Pretty neat. I love it. And that is it for the little accessories. And now it's time to actually start the post office proper. Bag 3 starts the post office. All right. Hey, thanks for keeping me around in the background. I appreciate you so very much, Hogan. Woo, bag 3. Maybe I should stick this on a Mills plate. That probably would be smart. I guess I'll do it later. Sometimes that could be tricky, though. I have a lot of Mills plates created right now. Big ones, though. Like 48 by 48 Mills plates. I have, I think, 10 of those. Because I want to stick like a bunch of castle stuff on there. But first I have to build some castles. Oh, hey, cool, Skywalker. I mean, it's fantastic that you've been here with me. Like, this has been a real treat to have you and CJ and, you know, some of the Eternity boys here this morning. I've really enjoyed your guys' company. It's like the old days. Zay, is that Zane? Saints Mountain Fan? Hey, Michael Lean. I'm so glad too. It's been great to have you here too. Hey, British Sandy, enjoy. It's been a great season so far. What am I saying? It's been a great season, period. Skywalker, it'd be great to have you. Zane, good morning. Welcome in. Happy Saturday morning. How are you today? Oh, thank you, Sky Walker. That makes sense. So Zane, we're building Santa's post office this morning. I've got little residue of cardboard still around on the desk from opening the set. So I think this bag's going to go by pretty fast. This is just purely the base here. So where I normally live at, we don't get a lot of snow. But they get a fair amount of snow up here. So I'm hoping I actually might have a white Christmas this year. That would be so fantastic. Have you guys given out all of your Christmas lists out to everybody? I imagine Lego is probably a significant portion of it. I have not given my Christmas list out yet. Partially because I don't really know what other Lego sets I really need. Hey Mick, thanks for sticking around in the background. And I'm sorry, I totally forgot that you were here. I thought you might have gone to sleep. Oh, okay, Zane. And the kitties are all coming back now. Tyler, hey Tyler, good morning. It's good to see you. It's been a little while. I hope you're doing well. Oh yeah, I hear ya. What have you been doing for work lately, Mick? Or are you still working on MickFX right now? you're always watching. Always watching. You bought your son Toothless Lego for Christmas, Michaeline? That is a pretty sweet build. I've seen it built out by several people on Twitch and YouTube, and nothing but good things have been said about it. He's a cute little dragon. I think that set like sold out very quickly when it came out. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing what you're doing. So I know I've mentioned this before in the past, but Mick Yeager here, he makes cool effects that you can use for, you know, when you're streaming, and you can set it up to use channel points so that people can redeem some neat effects, like Lego World guys on YouTube. You guys remember, you know, Lego-Fi and Barrel Roll and stuff like that? That's all Mick Yeager stuff here. Oh, I'm missing some chats here, I think. Oh, personal documentation. Got it. Gotcha. Gorilla, you know about engineering docs? Are you a closet engineer, Gorilla? I say closet engineer because I don't think I've heard you mention it yet. Oh no, Zim! Did you use water or did you use milk for your hot chocolate? Or was it just a terrible hot chocolate company? Oh, that would do it, I guess. Oh, you hate milk? Oh, wow. See, guys, you think you know someone for years and years and years, and then you learn something new about them. That is a pickle, because the best experience with hot cocoa is when it's made with milk. My hammer's in the other room. Maybe in the next ad break I'll go get it. I tried to find the advent calendar stuff for today, and I think I may have left it upstairs. The mistletoe. I think I missed a step here somewhere. Nope. You always sided with the Imperials. It's been so long since I played Skyrim, I can't really remember all the factions, to be honest. I just know I had a lot of fun with my Khajiit. Roman bricks, I like those little postcard sets. I have the one for Japan, which I picked up in Singapore of all places. Nope, that doesn't go there. All kinds of little snow greebling for all intents and purposes. That's right, Santa Claus is coming to town. Yeah, I wonder when Elder Scrolls 6 is going to come out. Hagar, thanks for keeping me around in the background. I appreciate that. And thanks for being here. It was really great chatting with you this morning. And I don't mind these guys taking so long to develop games, as long as when they're released, they're fine. You know what I mean? Well, Hagar, thanks for the love, and you're always welcome here too. Yeah, GTA 6 is going to be pretty fun, but I to tell you the truth, I haven't played 5 yet. It just feels like I don't have a lot of time anymore for a lot of games. Like picture me and the amount of time that you find me streaming, and instead me playing video games, and that's what I used to do for a hobby. It's just game all the time. And this is a lot more expensive than that, so maybe I should just go back to gaming all the time. I'm not worried. Well, I guess maybe I am a little worried that we won't get single player passion projects. And even, yeah. It seems like everyone is so keen on putting out multiplayer games and microtransactions and stuff like that. I think that's just where the focus is now. Oh, I have played the hell out of Cyberpunk. Are you kidding me? I have almost all the achievements. And I've got to the point where, you know, I basically have to do another playthrough in order to get all the achievements, and I'm just not ready for that kind of commitment right now. But yeah, I love Cyberpunk. Hey, good morning, Phil and Bricks. How are you? I'm looking forward to catching your first stream on Monday. I should be around for that. Is everything in place and you're all ready for it? You've got all the technical stuff all worked out? I am. I'm feeling so much better, thank you. So I have not played I have not played Red Dead Redemption 2 either very much. I've seen plenty of people play it though. Again, it's just all about time. Let's see. I was going to say something. Oh, so Gorilla, when I was a bachelor, I would work at Office Max. And usually I would work like in the evenings, or sometimes I would work in the mornings. But what I would basically do is I would go to work, get off work, and play until like, pretty late at night. Go to sleep, wake up, play some more, and that was it. It was World of Warcraft or working was pretty much my life. And occasionally I would go out with some friends, but that was pretty rare. What I did do though was I did save up a bit of a nest egg, because I was always gaming and not really spending a bunch of money. And I was fortunate because when I lost my job, between the severance I had and my nest egg, I was able to be okay for the entire time I was laid off. And then also I started dating my wife during this time, so I was able to still, take her out every once in a while. I also sold my Xbox too. That helped. Yeah, I sold my Xbox to a guy that eventually became my roommate. And unfortunately, his Xbox red ringed. And he was so mad at me. And I'm like, bro, I sold you that Xbox like a year ago. Don't look at me. All right, we're on back 4. We've got Santa now. I know, right? That guy was a terrible. He ended up being a terrible roommate and a terrible friend, and it was a real disaster. A real disaster having him around. There's a lot of little pieces to this step. All right, time for Santa. What in the... Oh, that's a globe. Let's see. Santa has only one face, which is fine because it's a beard. I am trimming my beard today, by the way, guys. Oh, he's got double beards. It is not going to be as cold in Denmark as it was last time we went. So I don't need something so scruffy looking. There's his legs. There's his hat. Yeah, so Hike, I don't really rage very much actually. Here's Santa. So that was Night Rain Hike. So it was like it's a special kind of co-op spin-off. I hesitate to really call it a sequel. And it was all right. So I like I don't really rage out very much. I do occasionally have my outbursts, but usually it's on like bosses that I can't beat over and over and again. But that was a little different, to where I don't think it would be rage inducing. Hey, Dan Harris, good morning. So that's a good question. Let me see if I can take a look at that real fast, actually. As a viewer, 704 hours watched. It was Scotty. I watched Scotty for 60 hours. And I sent 1,083 chat messages. Probably a lot of those were music requests. I don't know if that would classify as a chat message though, but maybe it would. I don't know. So, Hike, yeah, I noticed you were talking about Path of Builders yesterday, and I actually, I think I still have that downloaded on this computer, trying to figure out how to do a PoE build, but man, it is just, PoE is so much more intimidating when it comes to like games like that, as opposed to Diablo 4, which is just like, you know, your skill trees are, you know, a lot more pared down, and it seems to be a lot more manageable. But I actually I was very like, anytime there's a new Diablo season out, I would just play the hell out of Diablo to finish out the season. And I've missed the last two. Well, Gorilla, how long have you been on Twitch though? Because I only really got onto Twitch in March. So who knows how things would be if I had started, you know, with the new year. And I would say even when I did start, I didn't really know who to lurk. I probably didn't even know what lurking was, to be honest. No, I did say rage out. We were playing games last night, Dan, and it was an Elden Ring spinoff. And Elden Ring is one of those games that people have like absolutely like gotten super upset about in the past. Like there's a ton of Elden Ring rage out YouTube shorts and such. I'm not sure about Twitch. -20 with the wind chill. Now, that's Fahrenheit, I assume, Dan? Because if that is Celsius, that is like some brutally cold stuff. That's Celsius? It's -18 Celsius? Holy crap-a-roni. That is cold. Whoop-de-doo and dickory-dock. Right, Gorilla? How did the blood pressure monitoring device? It went well. I really should have recorded my my heart rate through that. It would have been fine though. Like I'm just I'm a pretty chill individual overall. You know, I don't really have outbursts even when I'm not streaming. Just a chill dude. The chill dude you see here is the same chill dude everywhere. Oh, hopefully the breakfast was edible. Because kids cooking, you know, sometimes that doesn't turn out too great. And we have some cool little books. It's gonna go here. Oop. I gotta move this stuff out of the way, actually. Let's move this stuff a little closer. So it's out of the way, otherwise I'm just gonna keep hitting it over and over and over again. Oh my lord. Og! Hi, Og. Thank you for raiding in. Good morning, everybody. Cooper, hello. Alex, good morning. Welcome in, Rares. Home Bricko, it's good to see ya. Og made us your problem now? Og, congratulations again on your 10,000 follower feat. That's amazing. Guys, if you've not checked out Og's channel, please do so. He's an amazing man with an amazing stream, building out amazing Legos. He does do some occasional video game playing, which is also pretty cool and relaxing to watch, and probably maybe some puzzles in the future. I think he's still kind of working on that, but I'm also looking forward to that too. Hey, I do have anonymous follows, but thank you so very much for the follow. I appreciate that. You have been at it for a long time, so if you need to raid and run and rest, I completely understand. Guys, Og has been streaming since he's been streaming for 12.5 hours working on Hogsmeade Village, which looks like just an amazing set, and I do look forward to building that out. And for those of you that are new to my channel, if you haven't been here before, I'm Mac. You can call me Jason. I do mostly Lego builds with an occasional sprinkling of video game playing. And we're building out Santa's post office today. From now until Christmas, or unless I run out of sets, it's all going to be Christmas related sets. So it's really great to have you here. Og, thank you so very much for choosing me to raid into out of everyone out there this morning. I do appreciate it so very much, and I'll take great care of your community. And yeah, have a great one, Og. Sleep well if that's where you're heading. I appreciate it so very much. Lego with Fonzie, welcome in. Another great streamer too in his own right. I do enjoy his streams. The raid was from Og. Creating with Kara Davies was with her, and Creating with Kara Davies has a pretty cool stream too. I try to catch her when I can. She does stream from Australia, and it's been a good time watching her as well. And I think I made a small boo-boo here. Oh yeah, it's just supposed to go down one. So yeah, for all that, all you guys that were watching on YouTube, because I am simulcasting. Og, who's a pretty amazing streamer here on Twitch, rated in with his community, and I'm really flattered that he chose me out of everyone else this morning. Yeah, guys, do get in your drops. It will trigger a giveaway if you get a 1, and that's 1.0 to 2.0, a 98.0 to 100, or a 69.69. And it's going to be one of the GWPs that came out, either the hot chocolate stand or the mini castle. But again, welcome in, guys. It's great to have you here. I'll be going for probably about another hour and a half, and then we will also find someone to raid up to. And I kind of have an idea of where I'm going, provided that they are on. And we are on bag 4 of Santa's post office, so we have already built out like the little accessories, like so we have a little Christmas tree here. We've got the signposts. This little item here is a sorter for junk mail and good mail, and it goes into these little wagons. It's been pretty neat, and it functions like it will actually push the mail into the wagon. So I was pretty surprised about that. This is my first Winter's Village collection set. I am still fairly new to Lego. I've been at it for about 1.5 years now. So I'm constantly surprised by all these new sets that I've never really done anything with before in the past. And we did the advent calendar this morning for Harry Potter and Star Wars, and it's been fun doing that this year as well. And all the kitties are invading me once again, which is always great. So this is just, it's a little fireplace, and then you got some books right there next to the fireplace. I imagine this is probably going to be for a chair of some sort, so Santa can be cozy by the fireplace and warm up his feet. Who is the Master Yoda in the Brick universe? Master Yoda is in the Brick universe. He's the master. I'm not sure, Roman Bricks. Hello, Tracy. Welcome back. Dollars to a donut. Tracy's gonna try to eat something over here. Or she might sleep on the Lego. Guys, why do cats? Did you drop? Did it go through? Did it not work? The overlay should be there and functional. No, it did not. What? Interesting. Oh, hey, look. That I was a raider. That's funny, because I was lurking on Og's channel. So, no, it is not working. Let's see what's going on. That is on. That's on. Yeah, I don't really know. No, don't bite the Legos. Yeah, just go right up there, Tracy. I know, right? Another brick and April. Hey, welcome in, by the way. Welcome in. Thanks for being here. Yeah, I don't really know what in the world is going with the drop game. Let me refresh the overlays, I suppose. Yeah, well, the thing is that it's not something that I can directly control, because it's someone else's app. So let me just pull this back in. Okay, so why is it still asking me to log in? I wonder if there's just something wrong. I think there might be something wrong with Pixel Plush, because it is not allowing me to log in with my account. Like, it looks like it's going to give me the prompt to log in, and then it just doesn't. So I have a feeling that it's something not on my end, which is unfortunate. So Mr. Harrell. Oh, I must have accidentally hit the prize wheel, which is why it actually said that. Yep, Charlotte's hanging out in the back. So it's kind of funny here. Let's see if I can just make sure that this camera is working. Sometimes it has to be restarted. And it does need to be restarted. Oh man, why is it so blurry? Well, anyways. Thank you for checking in, another brick and AFOL. If you look in the back, Lily has stolen Charlotte's cot. And Charlotte is such a sweet girl, she won't try to lay on the cot if someone else is there. Was there, I have no idea, Mick Yeager, if there was an AWS issue earlier. So I forgot to show Og his little receipt for rating in. So it says today, Saturday, December 6th, at probably way too early in the morning, Og rated in with a party of 63. Oh, Mick Yeager. Oh. Hey, thanks for that, Tangia, Mick. I appreciate it. Hey, thanks for that so much. I appreciate it. So let me stick this keyboard back over here so it's out of the way. Right next to my A wing and B wing. I am a UCS Star Wars collector. I have all of the UCS sets. Some of them are not built yet. They will be built, probably a lot of them, in January. Oh, wow. Sorry, guys. I was sleeping on the ad break. And during this ad break, I believe we will just kind of sit here and chat. And Billy, who's right here. Hey, Nathan Bills Things, you made it. You made it. You can keep your streak going. I bet you set your alarm clock to wake up early. Could I get a mod to refund Nathan Bills Things 50 channel points, please? Good morning, Nathan Bills Things. So, Nathan Bills Things, Gorilla has not slept yet. He has been up all night long. Og just recently raided in, and he had been working for 12 and a half hours on Hogsmeade Village. The UC, the Ultimate Collectors one. Skywalker, it's been great having you here. Thank you so very much, and I hope to see you again in the future. And good luck in your races. I know you're really trying hard to get those times down, and you've been doing a great job. So I will be on for about another hour and a half or so. I think I'll call it quits at 9 Central, and give us time to kind of get ready to go Christmas shopping and all the other stuff that we need to get done today. Oh my goodness, look at all this. You can see it on camera. Look at all this kitty hair. Lightning Builder, hey, it's good to see you again. Yep. Lily is such a sweet little kitty. She just wants love. There's nothing more to it. And guys, if you've not given Lightning Builder a follow, he is streaming for charity for the next several weeks. So you should give him a follow and kind of hang out with him. And, it wouldn't hurt to throw a couple bucks towards his charity. It's Starlight that you're fundraising for, if I recall right, Lightning Builder. All right, I think we are back from ads. It's going pretty good for me this morning. It's been a sweet little build. And now it's time for the globe, which makes sense that Santa would have a globe, right? So he can see the world before he heads out. I just have to find the cone. Oh yeah, you're really wanting a whole lot of attention this morning, aren't you? Starlight. Yep, there's several great folks that are fundraising for Starlight right now. We've got Lightning Builder here. We have Jang. I think everyone knows Jang. He's fundraising for Starlight now too. 9.5 is also fundraising for Starlight. Great folks streaming for a great cause. Absolutely. I'll probably do stand up for cancer again this year. I think I'm in town for the full stretch of fundraising for that. Oh my goodness, that's pretty late. Another brick and a fall. Hey, thank you so very much for being here and for the follow. It was great to have you. And I hope to see you again here in the future. And I hope you have a great rest. And I hope your Sunday goes well for you tomorrow, which is coming a lot faster for you than it is here. And it seems appropriate to listen to Christmas music today, considering what we're building. Hey, thank you so very much for the follow. I appreciate that. If you're new to the channel, I am Mac. You can call me Jason. And I am a Lego builder here on Twitch. I have some kitty redeems because I have a lot of cats. And I love cats, so please enjoy those. And I do have music requests. It is using Tommy's app, so you don't have to usually stick in a Spotify link. It'll just go. You have to start thinking of incentives for polar plunge donations. I think just live streaming. Oh, Nathan. Cool. Hey, thanks for that, Nathan. I think I will continue to drink coffee. All right. Way to go, Fate. So great. Let's see. I think just live streaming that would be enough incentive. Are you going to do that, Nathan? Are you going to live stream your polar plunge? So for a polar plunge, you just jump in and then you get right back out, right? I assume, or do you have to stay in the water for a specific period of time? I'm intrigued. I haven't really looked it up very much. I could probably look it up, but I'd rather just converse with you, sir. You run into the water and then get out? Okay. See, I didn't even know you ran in. I just assumed you just jumped in and then you're like, oh my gosh, it's cold. I'm getting out. And do you do any sort of prep work to prepare for the cold, or do you just YOLO it? It's like it's just going to be cold, and you're just going to have to deal with it. Oh my goodness gracious! They had to break up 5 inches of ice. Jeez Louise. That sounds cold. You go all the way under? Wow. Hey, we've got Santa's little chair here. Look at that. So he can. Hey, let's go ahead and stick him in his chair. There you go. So he's roasting his little feet by the fire. Canadian Canadian baptism. I love it. I love it so very much. Yeah, it does get unusually warm sometimes here in Missouri, aka Missouri. So you doing a polar plunge there is probably a lot safer than me doing a polar plunge in like the Missouri River. Yeah, sure, that would be kind of cool. What is getting screeched in? Now I'm curious. Oop. I do not have a Santa Yoda. Is there a Santa Yoda? That window, like, panel just like, popped out, and it's right there in the chair. Oh, yeah, I don't, this 2025 is the first advent calendar I got. Okay, that finally popped in there, good. I wasn't sure about the advent calendars, but I thought I would like give it a shot this year, and it's been pretty fun. Oh, Cookie, hey, thanks Nathan Builds Things for thanks for the cookie. So I'm eating still these Wintersaga ginger thin cookies, and they're very very crunchy. So sorry for the noise. Mm. So tasty. Yeah, I kind of went all out at IKEA this year with the Christmas stuff. I still have to like build my chocolate buildable mousse. They are from IKEA. Oh, that's pretty cool, Hagar. Bad Batch was such a great little show. It was so touching, the end of it, too. I won't spoil anything. Nathan? Yes, yes. So very true. So very true. I have a tendency to go all in, which has led to trouble. It has led to trouble. Getting screeched is a tradition in Newfoundland and involves taking a shot of screech rum, having a bite of something like bologna, reciting an oath, and kissing a cod like a fish on the mouth? Really? My goodness. So I always kind of wanted. Yeah, Alex. I'll repeat. I did get my cookies from IKEA. I got all kinds of stuff from IKEA this year. I got dark chocolate. I got milk chocolate. I got a buildable chocolate mousse, like a mousse, not like the dessert mousse. I got these cookies. I got some kind of like dry cracker bread, and I think that's it. So I got a fair amount from IKEA this year. Part of it is because IKEA is only like 48 minutes or something like that away. So we've been going there a fair amount, and I just have been picking up things every time we go. So I would love to celebrate Burns Night, but Burns Night falls on my wife's birthday, and I'm not sure she would like me cooking or eating haggis on her birthday. It doesn't sound like it was something that she would like to have around. No, Nathan. Either you didn't understand, or you misspelled mousse. So it is a buildable chocolate mousse with antlers. It is not MOUSSE. So Santa's little office here is coming along pretty good. So I guess, Nathan, if you're going to have a stream that you're going to build a gingerbread house, I could probably join in for my mousse and like dip out after like 10 minutes then, because I seriously doubt it would even take that long to build my chocolate mousse, because it's small. But I'm out of town from like the 13th to the 20th or the 19th, something like that. I can't remember. Crunch Cat, all right. Screech is it sounds like it's a terrible drink. I'm sure we have something like that in the States. Like Mad Dog 2020. Like that that was a pretty terrible drink that a lot of us actually grew up with in high school and such. Hey, Owen at Cosmic Brick Studios. It's good to see you. That's what she said. Newfoundland steak is grilled bologna. I like bologna. We used to have fried bologna sandwiches when I was a kid. Doing all right? How are you doing today? It's probably a bit more of a respectable time for you over there in the UK. Fried bologna sandwiches on toast with mustard. I like it. Another thing that I used to eat as a kid too, and sometimes as an adult actually, is what was it? Pickle and pimento. I don't even know if they still make that anymore, but that was always pretty good. Little sandwich meat. And goober grape. I've had a fair amount of goober grape sandwiches. Just get a jar that has both grape and peanut butter all in the same container. Yummy. But I never really ate liverwurst. That was just something I could never really get into very much. Okay, hey Dan, thanks for popping in this morning. It's been great chatting with you. If I don't hear from you, I hope you have a great rest of your day. And I hope that your breakfast was actually edible this morning. That the kiddos fixed for you. That was also really, really sweet of them to do so for you. Oh, that's so sad, Alex. I'm sorry. If it makes you feeling better, I had to decorate the Christmas tree myself last year because my wife was so busy. She didn't really have time to help out. She might be able to help out this year, though. She, in my opinion, she's so much better at decorating the tree because she's got a knack for, you know, splitting up the colors a lot better than me. I was really not great at that. Yeah, I have had like livers with onions like once as a kid and was not really pleased with it. And that always kind of left that impression. So when it came to liverwurst, I was like, nope, I am not trying that at all. Welcome back, Tracy. Here to cause more mischief. Oh, you never eat within the first hour of being awake? I can see where you might not want to do that, but one of the first things I do in the morning is eat breakfast. Breakfast is not one of those meals. Nope, don't do it, Tracy. Breakfast is not one of those meals I can skip. Like, I can skip lunch and I can skip dinner, but I can never, ever skip breakfast. Liver sausage, mustard, American cheese, and nacho cheese Doritos was delicious as a kid. I can say yes for a few of those things myself, except for the liver sausage. Bazooka bubblegum was another thing that I felt like I had to have as a kid. I understand completely, Alex. But I think it's still super sweet that you set up a tree for him in the first place. What a great mom you are. Beans and toast for the kid snack for me at the cottage. That sounds like a very British meal, actually. When I went to London, I had a traditional British breakfast one day, and it was so great. Oh, okay, Dan. I hear ya. I hear ya. Yeah, 4 a.m. is a pretty early wake up time. That's about the time that I normally wake up. But lately I have had the tendency to stay up late to catch some, streamers that usually start a little later, and to hang out with them for a little bit. Yes, having a dad that was Scottish would absolutely explain why beans and toast would be a thing. Absolutely. And I actually had some drop frames today for the first time in a very long time. I have 0.2% drop frames, which is not a lot, but still it's more than I think I've had in probably months. There was a patch I downloaded last night for OBS that I wonder if that contributed this morning. I've had blood pudding and I thought it was pretty tasty. Tracy, do not eat the pieces. Here we've got some Elvis this morning. Tracy, do not eat the pieces. Tracy, more than Dudley, has tendency to just go after Lego pieces for some strange reason. I just do not comprehend at all her fascination with plastic. So I got Lego poinsettias because and here's the thing, guys. I've been told for a long time that poinsettias are fatal to kitties, which is why we've never had poinsettias. And then I looked it up, and they can have some. No, don't do that, Tracy. They can have some irritation, but poinsettias are not actually fatal to cats. So maybe I can actually have some poinsettias. But if a cat were to eat a poinsettia, it would be this one. Because she tries to eat everything. I would not doubt you, Roaming Bricks, that someone has ingested Legos. Because she will eat anything and everything. She's looking at that shelf. She wants to jump up there, but now it's too crowded for her to do so. I mean... Oh, that's the wrong one. My overhead camera is very blurry today for some reason. Look at her. She's really thinking about it. Or she was thinking about it over there. She wants to jump on that shelf. Look at her. She's still looking at it. Wow, that's very early to start singing Jingle Bells. Hey, good morning, Crochet. Welcome in. Crochet, I've been meaning to ask you, are you all done with remodeling? I know you were working on that for a little bit, and I think you've wrapped things up for the winter, but I was just curious. Yet she does want to make that jump. And I think this is like a sorting system here that I'm currently building. That's what it seems like to me. Nice! And now all that's left is just to enjoy the season. Yeah, this is a handy dandy little sorting system here. See a few little compartments to stick some things at, and some trays at the bottom to hold letters and other organizing items. How cool. Santa has definitely got it going. Oh, now Photos wants to give me a year in review. Everyone wants to do a year in review. It's been a pretty good year, actually. Oh, hopefully. Okay, shoo. I was worried that this last piece might be missed, but it's right there. So that's it for bag 4, and I'm gonna dump these extra pieces in a little baggie as soon as I remember where I stuck my baggie at. And I don't remember where I stuck my baggie at. So let's just put them over here off to the side, away from Tracy, because she will come after them. And now it's time for bag 5. So this is halfway through the set. Bag 5. I imagine Beauty has gone to sleep by now. Oh, really, Hagar? Hey, thanks, Skrilla, for subbing in for Beauty. Oh, Hagar, hey, you too. All are welcome. All are welcome. And there's a fair amount of pieces in this bag too. So this is definitely going to be a 2-stream set, which is basically what I was predicting. And we will have ads here in about 20 minutes. And that will be the last ad break, and then about 30 minutes after that I'll raid out. All right. So it's interesting that we've got a panel here. Like, I wonder what we're going to use this for. Because I kind of feel like we've already built out the base pretty good. You haven't slept yet, Alex, either? Oh my goodness gracious. I don't know how you guys are even functional to the point where you can chat. I am not great at staying up late anymore. I am a zombie the next day. And in February, I'm probably doing an all-nighter, and I don't know how well that's gonna go. And it's not going to be like a subathon or anything like that. It's just it's World of Warcraft stuff. Oh, that's sad, Gorilla. Some of the best naps I've had have been just at random times, you know. Never when working, but there've been other times like when I've been watching someone or you know, playing a game and then, you know, I managed to hit pause or whatever before conking out. And then it's been pretty nice waking up from that. Good morning, Devin. Welcome in. I hope you're doing great. Thank you, Devin. Yes, I'm pretty much 100% at this point. So I feel fortunate that while I was pretty terribly ill on Thursday, it did not stick with me long. I was a little worried also that I would get the wife sick, but I don't think it's really contagious at this point. So feel very fortunate in that. You do your best napping at work. Devin, hey, thanks for checking in. Crochet, thanks for checking in. Getting pretty close to 200. Gorilla, hey, thanks for checking in as well. 200% is going to trigger a giveaway. It was supposed to trigger a gift card, but it's not in the budget right now for gift cards. So what is in the budget is GWPs, which I have a lot of right now. Alex, thanks for checking in. I think I have 12 GWPs to give away right now. I think it's 12. Maybe it's just 10. You get the lowest vibe scores? Well, that's all right, man. That's all right. I thought it was pretty cool to just put in a little extra something into a check-in. And when I say giveaway, I don't mean trigger a giveaway for everyone. It means like if you get a 200%, you get the giveaway. Not a roll or a random. The bot clearly got ours mixed up. Snowy windows. I love it. Philip Bricks, hey, have a great weekend if I don't see you. And I will be tuning into you on YouTube on Monday for your first ever live stream. And again, if you need any help, just send me a little message on Discord, but it sounds like you have everything all set up. So take it easy, Philip Bricks. Have a good one. And I'm liking this this playlist on Spotify for Christmas music. It's been pretty good this morning. But I think the next stream we'll probably do a little something so I don't bombard you guys with Christmas music the whole entire time until Christmas. We still have a long ways to go. And if you do want to put in a request for different music, it only costs 1 channel point. And just put in the band and the song that you're looking for, and it should go in. Limitation of 10 minutes, though. All right, Philin. Just let me know if you need anything. So the only time I actually took a nap at work, well, actually, I guess there's 2 times I took a nap at work. My allergies in Texas were some of the worst I've ever experienced in my life. Like, I would get sinus infections. My allergies were so bad, and so I was trying to combat them with, you know, your Allegra and stuff like that. And then when that wouldn't work, my failsafe would be Benadryl, and Benadryl would just put me to sleep all the time. So I was out for just a little bit once at work because of Benadryl, and that wasn't too bad. And then everyone, when you're on a Navy ship, you work in the mess hall, doing various things. You either serve food, or you clean tables in the galley. You take care of the fountains and stuff like that. And sometimes you are you work in like the storeroom, reorganizing things. And the storeroom was, you know, had a metal grate on the floor. And one time I did ask if I could take a break, and I ended up crashing out for like 15 minutes in the storeroom taking a nap on a metal grate, guys. That's how tired I was. But that's been about it so far as work naps go. I just I can't fall asleep in that chair, I guess. Although it's a pretty comfortable chair. I try not to have too many distractions or do anything like that, because I'm deathly afraid of losing my remote job. Because I do, you know, some traveling, and having a remote job certainly makes that a lot easier because of the flexibility. Any other remote workers in the chat? Crochet, hey, thanks so very much for your song requests. I appreciate you. And your taste in music is epic. Simply epic. We kind of had that conversation, I think it was maybe in Scotty's stream, that his genre of music that he explored on Spotify was robust, and it probably was a part of you, Crochet. Oop. Okay, cool. That's in there. Yeah, building this kind of makes me want to build out Hogsmeade a little bit because of how snowy it is. But I think that set is just going to be too large of a build to devote before Christmas. After Christmas, we'll see. I'm sorry, after I go on vacation, we'll see. Because my time building is going to be shortened because of vacation. Yeah, it's time is just really flying by, isn't it? You know, it'll be Christmas before you know it. That's kind of why we're going Christmas shopping today, because it feels like it's just not a lot of time left. Tracy, what are you doing down there? Oh, I'm supposed to have. Did I do something wrong here? Feels like I'm supposed to have another piece here. I guess that checks out there. And then that goes like that. Yep. The same thing here. I must have missed a step somewhere. Probably double clicked and missed that. Oh, you don't get paid until the 19th? Okay. I think we're there. We're all caught up now. Yeah, that is cutting a little close there, Alex. But you got this. You got this. I'm sure it'll work out great for you. I don't know why we've got some tall blocks and then we're building some blocks. Some of the design choices are interesting. Finally, a door. Can't have a house without a door, or an office, I should say. Well, here's a little bag of goodies. Does anyone have any great plans for this weekend? I think I told you all about mine, which is mostly Christmas shopping. I have already done all like the cleaning and stuff like that I need to do this week, so I don't have any house projects. So this weekend is going to be mostly relaxation for once. The door opens and closes. It's good. No obstructions. Oh my goodness. Thanks for the snowball. And that is a little startling. That's a little startling. It's just like out of nowhere you. Thanks for that, Nathan. Hey, CJ, welcome back. Yeah, that snowball is a little startling. Also, it feels like it's been an age since Maka or Korg has sent me a jump scare. Korg's been probably busy with the little one lately. I thought this was the Eagles. Boy, I really loved listening to the Eagles when I was growing up. I still like to listen to them now too, but I spent a lot of time listening to the Eagles on my great CD player back in the day. Beware of what you wish for. Pillow fights are all fun and games until someone gets hurt. That's what my parents used to say all the time. They are fun. I really don't mind. As long as my viewers don't mind. Sometimes some people get scared. Absolutely, they get jump scared. Even Santa gets a donut, right? I assume that's what this is. It's a little donut there. Maybe we'll pick up some donuts on the way out today. They've got a nice little shop here in town, or not in town, but a town that's close by. A couple great documentaries, eh, G-Monkey? Yes, the little dragon with the raising eyebrows. That is appropriate. That is appropriate. Welcome back, Kathy. Hopefully your trip to Walmart was successful. The bloop before a TTS gets you, Nathan? That's interesting. I would never have thought that. I can't believe someone hit me with grandma last night. Like, come on, guys. Alex, I'm not sure what to tell you, but I'm sure everything is going to work out great for you this year for Christmas. Or I earnestly hope it does, at least. Crochet, thanks for keeping me around in the background. Blue Eyed Storm, good morning. I hope you had a good rest despite the tiny terror. Also, were you up with Og as well overnight? I'm pretty sure Beauty finally succumbed to sleep, but Gorilla here, he's still clinging on to the wakefulness. CTY, hey, wow, CTY, good morning. It's been forever and a day I've seen you. I hope you're doing well. You stayed on till about 2:30 to 3. I didn't make it. I don't even think I made it to 10 last night. I just, after playing the game last night, I just crashed. I had no zip left. I was toast. Hey, Cobalt, good morning. Good morning to you. Yeah, you're in Singapore, right, CTY, if I recall correctly? Oh, we got... Oh, ow. Oh, ow. Ow, ow. Got my hand a couple times there. Why would you do that to me? Why would you do that to me, Cobalt? Sending a kitty to beat me up is not cool, man. Not cool at all. That is a party foul for sure. I was showing off some of my Singapore videos a couple weeks ago, where we were kind of exploring around the science museum that's shaped like a lotus flower, and then they have the fountain and the water in front that's got all the lotus plants, and then we were walking around Marina Bay Sands. It was pretty sweet. We had a very good time in Singapore this year. We'll probably go back in a couple of years. It's just, man, it is a beatdown trying to fly over there because it's just so long. It's like a 17 to 18 hour flight from San Francisco. No, we originally were going to stay in the hotel, but we ended up canceling that reservation and getting 2 rooms at the Ritz-Carlton for just about the same price. Yeah, it was a very long flight. Welcome back, Tracy. You gonna spend some time in my lap, or are you gonna go after the Lego pieces? No, you cannot go after the Lego pieces. Did you get one? No, she didn't get one. I thought she may have gotten one, but she was not successful. Not all kitties like catnip. Like 2 of my cats at least do not appreciate it. Oh, hey, thank you so very much for the follow. I do have anonymous follows. If you are new to the channel, I am Mac, and you can call me Jason, and we build Legos like this here. So we have now a little hot chocolate dispenser, which is what I'm going to call that, with a little mug. And maybe this is some, I don't know, maybe some whipped cream over here. Maybe it's just a container of hot chocolate. You know, I'm not really quite sure what it is, but you can make of it what you will. So we'll be in ads in 2 minutes, and I am gonna kind of stretch around a little bit during this ad break. And this is the last ad break before we raid out. And then I will probably be back pretty early tomorrow. You guys, if you've been following my channel for a while, you probably know this already. But I am I'm a Chicago Bears fan. I love football. And tomorrow the Bears play at 3:25, and I'm going to my brother-in-law's house, who is a Green Bay Packers fan. And we're just going to have a good day of watching football, eating probably some barbecue, and we're going to have a good day. So I will be streaming before I set forth for that. So probably another morning stream tomorrow as well. And then Monday night we should be back at it at the normal stream schedule of 6 p.m. Central. And I think I have actually a command to show my schedule, which should be schedule. ! Schedule. I think Eric Hubart requested that, and I think I put that in. Hey, there you go. That's my schedule. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. Admittedly, I'm not streaming at 6 p.m. tonight. Or am I? No, I don't think I'm going to be streaming tonight. That schedule is for when I'm batching it up, guys. But my wife is back for the next 3 weeks, so probably we'll have morning streams for Saturday and Sundays, just to get out of the way before we get done. And the reason why I say get it out of the way is twofold, because I am trying to get to the point where I can do subscriber only streams. I've not actually had enough days streaming to get that done. I'm still kind of new to Twitch. And also I have a lot of Christmas builds I would like to get done before Christmas. And any I don't get done before Christmas will get shelved until next year, because I will not build a Christmas build in the summer. Does not make sense. Are you insane? I am, I might be insane. I guess it just depends on who you ask. My wife probably thinks I'm insane for having Legos, building Legos, having purchased a lot of Legos this year. She probably thinks I'm insane. And we're on Ets. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. All right. I'll see you guys in a couple minutes. Please do stick around. We're going to raid out in about 20 minutes. Not the bomb kitty, the wheelchair bomb kitty, the cat chair explosive redeem. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Thanks, Gorilla. Now that song's going to be stuck in my head for like the next couple days. Cypress Hill. So these are the sets I still have yet to build for Christmas. So the Holiday Express train. I do have the motor and all that to make it go. I also have extra tracks for it. I actually I think there's at least one more set upstairs I forgot about. And then the Alpine Lodge, and then the upscale Santa, and the gingerbread house. I'm not hiding. I'm here. It's just the sets are occluding me, yes. All right, so we are back from ads, I believe. Yeah, the holidays. I know some people have commented that they felt that the train was not worth the price, but I think it's going to be pretty neat. And the large family Christmas tree. I took that to my mother-in-law's house, and I said, "Hey, you can go ahead and start on this, and then at some point in time, I'll join you. You know, we can build this out together." And my mother-in-law reached out to me and told me that she only had 4 bags left because she's had such a good time building it out. She just kept going. And I said, "Hey, that's cool. You can just go ahead and finish it." So my mother-in-law is going to end up building that entire set by herself, which is super great. So I'll be kind of excited to see that when it's done. And the train was supposed to go around that Christmas tree set, but I don't even know if I'm going to be bringing it here. I think I might just keep it there with her. You know, I feel like it would be like not a great move to take it home after she put so much work into it. I'll probably just have her keep it there for Christmas, and then we'll take it apart, and then I'll just build it out next year, or we might build it out together next year. We'll have to see. But I think that tree is actually designed to be able to take it apart in sections and then store it for the next year, which is a pretty great concept. Some of the sets I'm building out, I will probably take apart again. Like every year I take apart the Santa sleigh and the poinsettias, because I don't think I really have enough room to keep those sets, you know, out all the time. But for this set and the other larger sets, I'll have those around, and I'll find a spot to stick those at. All right, so we're gonna go and start bag 6. We're not gonna finish bag 6, but we're gonna certainly start it. So bag 6. Thank you, Grilla, for filling in for Beauty. So, Grilla, are you actually going to sleep today at all, or are you just going to push through and stay up until tonight? I'm hoping you're going to get some sleep, because if you're going to build out some of your enterprise tonight, you probably want to get some sleep before tackling that, so you don't have mistake after mistake after mistake. That's what would happen if I tried to build after not sleeping all night long. Most errors live. Okay, cool. We got snow on the roof. The Beach Boys. Hey, I made some build errors, and Legos reached out to me. He's like, you need to fix these things on the back. I mean, that was super great that not only did he just send me a message to let me know I needed to fix that, but that he noticed it during the build process. His eyes were keen enough to notice that during the build process, so I was super appreciative of that. I won't tell you what I messed up, but it's all fixed now. Hey, thanks for Bricks. Thanks for the love. Yeah, I'm digging the Christmas music today, but I think for the next stream we're going to go back to listening to just some normal music. And oh yeah, there we go. You keep steps because you keep trying to read left and right. You're using the Builder app, I think, or how are you? What tech are you using for your instructions to get them on the screen? No PDF for now? Well, that's interesting. I did not think that this would be the route that we were going to go for this. Okay. Interesting, interesting. RC, hey, good morning, RC. How are you doing? How is your Christmas prep stuff going? I'm doing pretty good. So I'm probably gonna bail here in about 10 minutes. We're gonna raid out, and then we're gonna probably go Christmas shopping. But it's been super great so far. Having a good time. Welcome back, British Nanny. No too old for Lego. Good morning. Good morning. I hope you're doing well today. I would like to go for a walk with Charlotte too, but I think it's a little cold right now, and she doesn't do boots. She will not do boots whatsoever. It's allowed, RC. It's allowed. I'm okay with Mariah now. Before Thanksgiving, no, Mariah. After Thanksgiving, Mariah is just fine, and she's welcome. Yep, I am gonna be heading out to do Christmas shopping here in just a couple minutes. Yep, that's bonk. There's a Christmas bonk emo. Oh man, I keep forgetting. I need to upload some more. I'll try to remember to do that. I got a couple more animated emote slots, so I can upload that and onto Twitch. I have to double check, but the last time I checked, my membership threshold fell below the point where I can have more emote slots. So, sorry guys over there on YouTube. I don't have enough slots for all the Christmas stuff. Very cool, never too old for Lego. Very cool. Zach, welcome in. Good morning. I hope you're feeling better, Zach. I hope you purged the COVID from your eyeballs. That sounded so terrible to hear. But it's good to see you. Welcome in. So, hold on, let me go ahead and get this. So, Zach, thanks again for the giveaway for the hoodie. Z Nation, ladies and gentlemen, this is a very, very comfortable, very warm hoodie, which is why I don't normally wear it. But when I was getting the chills on Thursday, I did put this bad boy on, and it kept me warm pretty good when I was feeling pretty unwell. So, hey, thanks again, Zach. It's very nice. Feels like I won the lottery with this one. And shout out to Zach. Zach has a wonderfully, sometimes chaotic stream, great production, great redeems, and it's always a good time over there. So if you haven't given Zach a follow over there, please do so. It's been a great, wonderful time. So this is Tracy over here that's in the cat tree. Tracy has really taken to sleeping in the tree. Thank goodness, because she's been a terror lately on the desk trying to eat the pieces. It's been not a great time. So I don't know if this is a shoot. Yeah, this is the right direction for this. Just gotta get it in there. There we go. No name change. I I have Macca. Every time Macca arrives, he calls me Jason Builds Bricks now every time he pops into the channel. So I think he really wants me to change my name. But maybe in the future, I don't know. But right now, certainly no. It is not in the old budget. Maverick Builds Bricks. That also sounds pretty good. Yeah, that does sound pretty good. And I wouldn't have to change any of my marketing stuff. But that would trigger Mecca on a whole new level, I think. So I don't think I want to do that. He's too good of a guy to do that too. I think Mecca really likes Top Gun. And he did come first. He did come first. So if anyone's going to do a name change, it would be me. But in reality, I will never do it. Like I said, if RC Spaceport can handle being confused with RC Maniac for like the past, several years, Mav Build Bricks, that sounds pretty cool too. Mav Builds Bricks. That sounds cool. Hey, Alex, I'm so glad to hear that. Okay, so the time is nigh, as they say. So I'm going to stick this last thing in here. Oh, wow, look at this. So we have these at an angle, and it corresponds with, the little Technic blocks here, and it just goes right in there. Wow. Of course, I did, in the process, kind of disassemble things just a little bit, but that's cool. So it looks like we're gonna have some form of a slide going down. So pretty cool. So that is going to be a wrap for today, guys. I told the wife I'd wrap up at about 9 a.m. And we're going to set forth and do some Christmas shopping and other Christmas-related things today, like decorating the tree and all that good stuff. But I do appreciate you guys tuning in to a extraordinarily early start to the stream. Gorilla, thanks for pretty much joining me from the very beginning and keeping me company. And I hope you get some sleep. Thanks, Nathan. It's gonna be an adventure as well. So I'm gonna raid out. I'm gonna see who is around. I pretty much have an idea of where I'm headed to. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and raid out Brooks Bricks. It's always a good time over there in Otter Country. And I know that he has raided me a fair amount of times in the past couple months. Thank you, Alex, and thanks again, guys, for being here. Like I said, it was really great. Coop, hey Coop. Good morning, or actually, it's probably evening for you over there. Oop, I did not mean to do that. So I do have. Oh, thanks for the last minute cookie. Mm-hmm. It's a good cookie. Also, that was a pretty troll move there too, Nathan. But I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Yep, that's it. That was me right there. Anyways, tomorrow we'll go ahead and continue this build tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll go ahead and continue this build tomorrow. Yeah, plainly I do need a little bit more coffee. I'll probably have another early start, and then Monday we'll start a new Christmas build. So you guys have a very wonderful rest of your Saturday, and I hope it's a great start to your weekend. And Og, again, I appreciate you rating in. It was great to have you, and thanks for trusting me with your community. And you guys have a great rest of your day. And we're off to. We were off to raid Og, or to raid Brooks Bricks. Here we go. That it disappeared. I hope it went through. I hope it went through. It did not take me there. I somehow did not go with the raid. I don't know how that happened. But I'll catch you guys later. Have a great one. I gotta find his stream. And all you folks on YouTube, hey, thanks again for being here. Thanks for the 8 likes. And you guys have a great rest of your day as well. I appreciate you guys so very much.